Welcome everybody to the Legends Draft Volume 1, Kobe versus Shaq.
These guys are hot, no doubt about it.
Kobe's team is gotten off to a rough start at 4-10 right now.
They haven't looked
but
anything like the
we're hoping to make it to the playoffs at least,
such a long way to go.
Hopefully getting that championship.
For a long, tumultuous
It's an
season.
LM only production,
I mean, the important thing is
which
that they
means
don't
everybody
panic.
in this
Stick to the
franchise
basics
is
and work out
LM
of the
only.
slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Now,
So I hope you guys enjoy watching. There's Kobe starting the game off with a fadeaway too.
Then there's Van Exel. And it's Moncrief in at the shooting guard position.
This is Volume 1, Kobe versus Shaq.
Washington's
As you
offense
see
last
Shaq's
year
big
looked
ass running
solid
down
on
the
paper,
court.
but in reality, it was much
called a block
tougher
on
to
Kobe there. I think that's a little
against.
bull crap.
They could hurt you in a number of ways.
And the Wizards, Kevin, could get you in transition, but they could also, as you mentioned, they could get you with their half-court sets. Top 10 in field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage last season.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first.
And there's Shaq.
He
Oh,
dishes it to Pippen.
dishes it to Scottie
11
Pippen,
feet
who
away.
dishes it back to Shaq, and Shaq rims out his first shot. So
New Orleans on D. Kobe, that's for two. And
Kobe
a
misses
great
the
job
shot.
by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
And, you know, for the Wizards, it wasn't just how
And the
they
Pelicans
scored,
turn it
but who
over
scored. I mean,
as the
they
Wizards
ended
go
the
back up
season
court.
with all five starters averaging
Up 2-0
double-digit
here.
points, and that's a rarity.
Pass the
And the
ball to
Wizards
Steve
with
Nash.
possession. Nash outside. Kobe against Pippen. Fires the three.
There's Nash.
That's good from Nash on the assist
Nash
by
for
Noah.
Trey.
And thinking back to the Wizards having all of their starting five,
Nick Van Exel taking it up the
double
court for the
digits last year,
Pelicans.
those are the kinds of teams
They have
that
Shaq,
coaches
Scottie
hate to
Pippen,
plan against. Any
Moncrief.
given night, one of them can step up and hurt you, and you just couldn't plan
And
for where their points were going to come
Sanders.
from.
And here's Moncrief. Following Steve Nash's three.
Oh.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're going to get the N1
That's
right
on Marcin
there.
Gortat. Pelicans shooting their first
He
free
makes
throw
the
of the
free
contest.
throw to make it 5-3 still,
New Orleans
Washington.
is still a relatively
Wizards
young
in the
team,
lead,
but
and
they
at home
play
here
with
in
a maturity,
DC.
I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin,
Wizards
the
started off
average age of them
0-9,
last
but
year
are now
was just
4-10.
over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West actually to make it to the playoffs.
Not having a
last
great
year.
start to their year.
Pippen dishes to O'Neal.
But everybody knows it's still early in the NBA season, and this Wizards team is finally showing that they can not only win games, but get on little winning streaks.
There's the pass to Gortat. Back to Bryant.
There's the ball back to Kobe, and Kobe's alone for, and he nails that.
And he's shooting 2 for 3.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is
Kobe
how
already
they
with
protect
4
leads.
points.
I mean,
Nash
rarely
with the 3.
giving away
That gives us
points
our 7th.
for free, and knowing how to close out games.
Now here's
Moncrief with the, oh, and there goes Shaq, and he slams it
The
down.
one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing
Now
the
7-5.
slam.
Oh, yeah, he
Washington.
is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And
There's
really,
Shrimp.
that's what makes him
Passing it.
unique. That
Gortat, who passes
combination
to Kobe.
of power.
Passes it back to Gortat to Nash. Nash with the pump fake, and Nash pulls up from the free throw line. No miss, but Noah with the board, puts it back in.
Good by Noah.
9-5
Work
Washington.
on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pippen kicks to Sanders. Shaq with the screen. Sanders passes to Van Exel. The timely screen
Shaq set up the
gave
screen
him
for
a
Nick
step,
Van
and he
Exel
took
to
it
get
all
the
the
bucket
way.
there.
And you know, guys, the
9-7,
Pelicans only
still
lost 5
Washington
games
in the
last year
lead.
where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38
Kobe is
when
currently
entering the fourth quarter
3rd
of
in the league in points
That's a very
behind
mature basketball
Russell
for a
Westbrook
team that's as young as they are.
and
Up the floor.
Michael Jordan.
Here's Pippen. Now that's how to finish the
Scottie
break.
Pippen
Throw down
with the
force.
It
slamma
doesn't really
jamma
matter
right there.
who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold.
There's
the
Kobe
way
for
that guy
3,
gets
and
to
he
the rim.
misses.
And no excuse there
kinda
for
my
missing
fault. I
that
didn't
one
hold it long
after
enough.
being freed up by a
Kind of
great
rushed the
hit.
shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they
Oh,
wanted.
and the Pelicans cannot get the
I
lead
like
right
the
there.
movement and
So
communication.
it's remaining tied as
Doris
Kobe
Burke
gets
has
the ball
some
down
information for us,
court,
Doris.
and
Kevin,
he'll
I
reset
briefly
the
spoke
play
with
by
Alvin
himself.
Gentry. When talking about who they'll be most concerned
Kobe
with on
looking
the
for a
other side,
pass.
he laughed
He
a little and
passes
asked,
to Steve Nash.
Other than Kobe, he said that it's an
Nash finds Kobe. Kobe's open. Kobe takes the shot and he banks 2 on the line. Obviously, he's
really,
on the
all
line,
we
so
can
it's
try and
11-9
do is prevent
Washington.
him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots.
And the
And
Pelicans
thanks
will
for
be
that
forced
story,
to
Doris.
take the timeout. As Kobe's hype as the Wizards are up
The first
11-9.
timeout of the game called for New Orleans.
And last season, the Pelicans made it into the playoffs. I mean, could have had an easier road to get there if they were stronger against the Eastern Conference.
So both teams
And it looks like
changing
we
it
got
up
some
here.
changes.
.139 left to play in the first.
Muggsy Bowe is in, up against Damon
Rhodes
Stoudemire.
dishes to Lambier.
And he
Nice
passes it
pass.
to Bill
Right into the rack
Lambier, who
perfectly
gets
for
the
the
bucket.
Man, can you always
There's
depend on
Stoudemire,
him
who
or
passes
what
it to Manu
to lead you
Ginobili.
to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass it back to
In the
Stoudemire,
corner,
Quartet
Gortat
in
with
the corner.
it. Back to Stoudemire.
Back to Stoudemire, gets it
It's
back to
Ginobili
Ginobili, who will
outside.
fire the shot. He
Shot is
misses.
off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
It's 11-11 right now.
Buffalo
New Orleans
kicks the
with the
ball.
ball.
Feeds it to Dudley.
This game right here was picked by my man
Dudley
Sleeper.
with a screen for a
I asked
follow.
him what NBA team he wanted me to play.
He's at
He
the
said
Five
the
on the clock.
Pelicans.
And here's
So
Anderson from the arc.
that's what I'm
Boy, with an
doing.
open
And
look like that, he is so
seems to
gifted.
be an even matchup
Man,
so
you gotta
far.
play better defense.
as
Eventually,
Gortat loses the
it'll make
ball
you
to
pay.
Aflalo.
Yeah, you can
Muggsy
see
Bowe's
he's
got
still
it.
in rhythm,
He is guarded
even
by
though he
Damon
misses that one.
Stoudemire.
Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Aflalo with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Out
And
of bounds.
Aflalo just kind
Washington
of throws
takes
it away
possession.
there.
And that's
Probably looking
just
for a taller man than
carelessness
Muggsy
there. I
Bowe.
mean, you have got to have
But you'd
your
have had to
head
be Yao
in the
Ming to
game.
catch that one.
Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for the Wizards.
Damon Stoudemire puts the moves on Muggsy,
That
but
doesn't
can't
fall.
finish.
Can't drop his first shot. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Aflalo
Aflalo,
misses the
no good.
layup.
Washington's gone.
Lakers.
1 of 3
I'm sorry,
from
the
beyond
Lakers.
arc so far in the game.
I said that because of Shabazz Muhammad. The Wizards will have the last shot of the quarter.
Back to Ginobili. Shoots the
Ginobili
three.
will take a 3 and he will make it.
Ginobili's got his first bucket of the
So-
game, and he's on the board for 3.
The Pelicans might be able to heave one up here, but Muggsy Bowe takes the shot and it's short.
So at the end of one
So at
quarter
the end of the
play,
first quarter,
still a
Washington leads New Orleans 14-11.
And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his team.
You're playing against a team that's very scrappy, you know.
Ariza might as well be describing
Here we
his
go.
own game card.
Time for the
Scrappy,
second
ready to
quarter.
play, ready for anything, ready to claw to get that win.
Well, you know, he does have
Steve
that
Nash
kind
is
of
back out on the
all-around,
floor.
all-out game going back to his days
So
at
is
UCLA.
Kobe.
I mean, when you combine
And
that
Nash
with his
loses
talent,
the ball.
he's a guy who, no matter where he's been, his teammates
Oh,
rave
and
about
Scottie
him and
Pippen
respect
with the slamma-jamma.
Neither team able to build
14-13
much of a lead up to this
Washington.
point as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down
Steve
the
Nash
game
with the
we've
pass
seen
to
from the Wizards,
Kobe.
guys.
Kobe.
You know what?
That was
They're
Kobe on Shaq
dominating
right there,
on the
but
backcourt.
Kobe
They
passes
have
the ball
control
away.
of the paint
Nash
thus
can't
far.
hit the wide
flexing
open
their
3.
muscles down low, and they've limited second chances
And
too.
Scottie Pippen with another
All fueled
slamma-jamma
up
to
and
give
ready
New
to go.
Orleans
Let's
the
reset the
1-point
lineups
lead.
courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Washington, Muhammad is out there with Schrempf. Then
Steve
there's
Nash
Noah.
passes to
Then there's
Muhammad, and
Kobe.
Muhammad
And it's Nash in
nails
the
the
one
3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the
Now
three-point shot at that end.
17-15
3 of
Washington.
the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Bogues a screen on Schrempf. Moncrief against Kobe. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Lambier screen.
Muggsy Bowe just got swatted by Joakim Noah.
Gortat's checked in for
Not
Noah.
as surprising,
Van Exel's
but
checked in for
Noah
the
really,
Pelicans.
really put the emphasis on that, and Muggsy goes takes a seat on the bench.
Just over 1 minute has passed
As
here in the
Pippen
second
comes
quarter.
in,
All the officials are all
takes
over
the
that.
shot,
Clearly a
gets
foul.
fouled by
didn't give
Muhammad.
him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Misses the first free
You gotta
throw.
play without foul.
As Muhammad will go back to the
Last
bench.
season at both sides of the court,
And
so
Sam
the Wizards
Cassell
started
will come
very
out.
hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a
Steve Nash
franchise
brings it down the
best
court.
that record. After After that, though,
Kobe on Scottie Pippen. Kobe with the fadeaway and nails it.
Gets the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he
19
can make
to
plays
16
from multiple
Washington.
spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's the dish to Pippen.
He's pissed, Scottie Pippen.
Lambert screen.
Kobe trying to play defense.
Off the pick.
Pippen pulls up and gets the kind roll.
Pippen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the
Scottie
Wizards
Pippen
really
doing his
struggled
thing right
post
now.
All-Star break.
And Nick Van Exel with the blocking foul on
Still,
Nash.
They seem to pull things together.
19 to 18, Washington over the
And the
Pelicans.
Pelicans making a change here. Sanders has checked in.
Steve Nash.
Nash outside. Dishes it to Shrimp. And Kobe, here
Gets
we go.
to Kobe, who
Pippen with
loses
the
the
steal.
ball.
Inside, here's Moncrief. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen with
Moncrief's
the
got the lead
basket.
up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
20 to
And look at how
19
the
New
hustle
Orleans.
game
Steve
has
Nash
been
going
for
in
New
and he
Orleans.
gets blocked.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into
Kobe
points
Bryant with the
at
block,
other
but I
end.
thought he
And
set his
Kobe
feet,
Bryant gets the
but
whistle that time. That'll
gonna
be
give
his
him the
second
foul.
of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there. And
Pelicans with the
never really
1-point
had
lead and the
good
ball.
legal guarding position. He
they
wasn't
pass it
set.
to Moncrief. Moncrief tries to
Moncrief
get on
gets the
Cassell. He passes it to Shaq,
A
who
strong
puts it
finish
in.
under heavy pressure all over.
Now a
Shaq's got his
3-point lead for
second
the
basket.
Pelicans.
Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards
Steve
had
Nash
some
tries
moments.
to erase
You
that
mentioned
and does
Some
and
weeks
ties
they
the
look
game
like
up.
a lottery team. Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot.
Kicks it to Moncrief. Boards on against Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq
Nice
tries
D
to put
from
the moves
Shrimp.
on Vortak,
That's
cannot
the kind of
finish.
D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Bryant gets a
Kobe with
wide
the
open
shot,
look.
and
Another
he'll
one
make
falls
that
for
2-point lead for Washington
Beautiful
now.
pass by Steve Nash. You know, as the season wore on,
And
guys,
big
the
assist by
Pelicans
Steve
became
Nash.
a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something
coming
that
back
none of
into
these
the
guys
game.
can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Well, for the Pelicans last season, they were a tough matchup. The defense was one thing, but their mentality, the way they thought through the game was fantastic.
Yeah, and Kevin,
Shaq
you look
cannot
at their
make the
record
shot.
against other playoff teams, and it stacks up well.
Sam
I mean, they
Cassell
made the
brings the ball
playoffs
down
by
the
never
court,
thinking
looking for
they
someone
were
to
at a
give it to.
disadvantage on the floor.
Hands it
And
to
having that
Gortat,
kind of
who loses
confidence
it,
in
and
young
Jared
team,
Dudley
that only
steals
really
it.
speaks for a positive
And
moving
just like
forward.
that, the
And they're
Pelicans
beginning to
tie
just
the game
flat
back
out
up.
fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range.
And there's
Can't
another
happen.
steal by Dudley.
Here's Moncrief.
There's
And
Moncrief,
it's
who gets
blocked.
blocked by
They
Sam
get it
Cassell,
back.
but Van
Good.
Exel gets
Those
the
defenders
rebound.
look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around
And
on the low
Pelicans
block.
now
Yeah,
have a
but they
2-point
better
lead.
rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Pass to Cassell. Back to Gortat. Ginobili with the
Ginobili
3.
for
That
3,
one
and he
falls.
nails
His
it to
second
give the
basket of the game.
Wizards
He's
a
now 2 for
1-point
3.
lead.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Moncrief dishes to O'Neal. Here's Van Exel.
And
Good
Nick
D
Van
by
Exel
Ariza.
cannot
Boy, I
finish
tell
with the
you what,
layup.
guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't
Sam
able to
Cassell
power
can
that
finish
through
on
the
the other end
What a pass
to
by
push
the
that
fearless
Washington
Manu
lead up to
Ginobili.
3
Great teamwork.
with a minute and 19
Pelicans
seconds
trail by
left
3.
until halftime.
Van Exel kicks to Sanders. And here is Van Exel. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And Shaq will make the shot over Gortat.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That
Now
was
it's a
just
1-point lead for Washington.
To the wing right side. Gazelle, the pass to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by Washington. Ariza against Sanders. Stoudemire, here we go. Picks it out to Ginobili. Clock is at 3.
Finds Sam Cassell, who will not make the shot.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Moncrief. The offensive rebound.
Shaq with another big board.
Dudley dishes to Moncrief.
And now Dudley throws it away.
Washington takes possession.
So Washington will have the last possession of the half here.
A brutal turnover.
Damon Stoudemire looking up court.
Stoudemire against
Sees
Foles.
Muhammad in the corner.
Ginobili outside. Ariza kicks to Muhammad. Back to Ariza.
Ariza with the shot, and he will not make it.
Had it gone in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Wizards lead by 1.
So it's
We're gonna step
Washington
away briefly,
29,
right back out here for the start of the
Pelicans
third quarter
28
after
at
halftime.
halftime. Here comes the
2K
halftime show. I
Sports
hope you
halftime
guys
show.
enjoy it. We'll be back in some basketball in just a little bit.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
I find it quite amazing that Shaq actually did not speak about himself at halftime. But we are back. This is the third quarter.
Fourth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third
Out come
quarter
the
starting here now.
Wizards.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And the thing I noticed most
And
in that
Kobe
first
misses the
half
shot
was his offense.
to start off
he
the
was
half.
not wasteful with his opportunities, and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot
Shaq
selection.
up against Shrimp
All of
right
his
here,
looks
and
were
Shaq
good
with the
looks.
fade away, and he
Setting the floor now
misses.
for the Pelicans.
Kobe says,
You
"You're
got
not me,
Moncrief.
Shaq."
Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Sanders. Then there's
Kobe
Pippen,
will
and it's Van Exel. And at the point
do the
guard.
back in.
Outside Bryant.
Kobe
Good.
runs to the basket.
Bryant
Shaq
scores
goes
the
the other
first
way
points to
as
start
Kobe
out the third
makes
quarter
the
for
bucket.
Wizards.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Van Exel passes to Sanders.
Sanders with the ball, and he will. Great
Shot
defense
is
by
off.
Gortat.
with the defensive effort.
And with the way the Warriors went
And
on a
Nash,
rampage
easy
last
bucket
night,
from the
you knew
assist
that
from
Alvin
Kobe.
Gentry would be
It's
in
now
demand.
33 to
Was the
28.
architect behind
Wizards
the
with a
Warriors'
5-point
offense.
lead.
Is one of the best offensive minds in our league.
Nick Van Exel gets away
Van
from
Exel
Nash.
dishes
but
to Moncrief. There's
do
the feed
anything
to
with the
Pippen.
ball. Scottie Pippen putting the moves on Shrimp, and
Van Exel,
he
the
nails the
17-footer.
shot.
Pippen's got
That's
11
Scottie
points.
Pippen
What
for
do you do
you.
with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Nash with
And
no
there's
one
Steve
around.
Nash,
And the
3!
Wizards hit again from deep.
You make it a
Doing
6-point
work
lead.
Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
The Pelicans are forced to take a timeout.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, saw some
6
things
point
that just
lead for the
weren't
Wizards.
working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
You're watching LM Chaos,
And the Pelicans with possession
part of the
here.
LM
They
clan.
trail by 6.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in
Kobe
gold.
takes a 3,
Absolutely is, and
misses
maybe
it.
even more than
Gortat,
that.
big
I mean, you
board,
saw it right there.
and puts it
Without
in.
his
Now it's an
presence,
8-point
that's an easy
lead
basket.
for the
A guy
Wizards.
like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
And Sanders kicks to Van Exel. Here's Shaq.
Shaq tries to put it in, but no with the foul. And this will be Shaq's first time at the free throw line in the game. Let's see if we get that 2K cheese and Shaq actually
Pelicans
makes
shooting their
free
4th and 5th
throws.
attempts at the free throw line tonight.
That's an Enigma word. I don't use that all the time. That's the boy LM Enigma.
And that
And
one
Shaq
misses.
misses a free throw. So 2K is actually being realistic. And here comes Shaq again. And he will
And
miss
that
the
trip coming
second
up empty.
free
Listen,
throw. So
Bo.
Shaq
And
breaks
they're 1
both
of
free
4 here
throws
to start the second half.
according to plan.
Gortat with the ball, guarded now by Shaq.
Oh, and
Stolen
Nash
by
can't get it
Pippen.
in.
And now the Pelicans on the break. The
Scottie
big
Pippen
dunk at the end
slams.
of the break.
Now a
Terrific
6-point
job
lead
on
for
both ends
Washington
of that
as
sequence.
New
Very
Orleans with
slick
the
steal,
bucket. Scottie
and then
Pippen with
excellent
another
transition
slam.
off
It's
the
got to
bench.
be slam dunk number
Really,
6
it
in
all
this game.
stemmed from the aggressive
Scottie.
defense. That's exactly what the
It's
doctor
Kobe.
ordered.
Here's
Works,
Bryant.
fades away, can't hit the shot.
Again, the miss by Kobe.
The shooting numbers
Playing a little
just
ball hog
aren't
right there, but
yet
that's
in the
Kobe.
quarter.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal.
And Shaq
Down
could
after
tear down
assist,
the
let him
rim
into the
with
lane.
that dunk. He was
Room
all
service
by
delivery
himself.
right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Bryant.
Kobe goes in,
And 2
cannot
free
get the
throws
bucket,
coming
but
up
gets
as
the
he misses
foul,
that
so
one.
Kobe will go
Drawing
to the
whistle,
foul
a lot of
line.
contact there.
Looks
It's
right
on
at
Sidney
Shaq as he
Moncrief.
makes the first one.
Good game for Kobe. He has 12 points, and they've got to be
Looks
happy
right
with
at
his
Shaq
work
as
on the
he
glass,
drains
too.
the second
They
one.
really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Van Exel with it.
Nash
From 10
can't
feet
keep
out.
up with Van Exel, but he
With the block.
swats him from behind. Steve Nash.
The
And
three
Kobe,
from
the
Bryant.
step back, the 3, and he
Doesn't go in
misses.
either for
Come on, Kobe.
He's been anything but his usual self this
Right?
quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Van Exel passes to Sanders. Screen by O'Neal. And Sanders, here we go. He's got
Steve
an
Nash
advantage
tried
there
to
off
play
the
good
pick
D
and
on
took it right
Sanders,
in.
but couldn't. It's a
Great
4-point
job
lead
of
for
screening
Washington.
there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's Nash.
Steve
with the
Nash left
three,
alone for 3, and he
another miss by
misses.
Washington. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Moncrief. The
And
shot's good on
Moncrief
the
with the
assist by
shot.
Pippen.
It's now only a
Moncrief's
2-point
got
lead for
7 points.
Washington.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And there goes Kobe in.
Kobe
Misses
can't
the
hit.
layup,
Tell you what,
afraid
as well
of
as
the
he shot in
presence of
last
Shaq,
quarter,
I'm
Kevin,
guessing.
It's a total flip here in this one. You just can't get anything to go in the basket.
And it is now,
Moncrief's
oh, I
shot
thought it was about
is
to be a
off.
tie game, but he
Wizards
missed the
have gone
layup.
somewhat subpar, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Well, last
And there's
season, the
Schrempf,
Wizards
let
fell
alone
off
for
just a bit
3,
in the
and he
second half of
nails
the year.
it.
Still, Greg,
With
very
his first
competitive
bucket of
at
the
home.
game.
Yeah, and their strong play at home helped them weather that storm.
But it's a
Kevin.
big
I mean, they
three
ended up
that
going 29 and 12.
Moves it back
here
up
at
to
the
a
Verizon
5-point
Center.
lead.
It's Pippen with a drive.
Scottie
O'Neal.
Pippen dishes to Shaq, and Shaq
Count
will
it,
make the
number
little
5
baby
from the
shot.
floor this game. He's now 5
Now
of
a
11.
3-point lead for
And that's
Washington.
10 straight points in the paint.
God
The
bless you,
defense,
sir.
Nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more.
And there's
bodies
Kobe
down
for
low and
3,
really
and he'll
kinda
miss
close that area
again.
off defensively.
So Kobe is
And, you know,
literally
that
colder
29
than the
wins
Arctic
mark
Circle
at home for
today.
The Wizards,
The Wizards are
third
going to
best
have
in the
to
East.
work around that.
Team really likes shooting the ball here, as they were a top
Yeah,
5
dude, all the
three-point
time,
percentage team
actually.
in this building.
Wizards leading by
It's
3.
brain cells popping. You'll be fine.
Here's Kobe. Soft touch
And
off the
Kobe
glass.
with the shot.
Kobe's
Yeah,
got 16
100%.
points. The Pelicans
Not
have
even
gotten
joking on
6 of
that.
their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so
5-point
far.
lead.
And Sanders
Well, it's
gets the
okay.
Pippen.
You don't smoke or drink or do anything like
And
that,
out of
so
bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And really
You have
the
plenty of brain
driving
cells to
factor
waste.
for why Washington was so good at home was their defense.
Well, you
I
could-
mean,
yeah,
they
that's what I was
finished
gonna say.
with
You
the
can
best
sneeze all you
field
want,
goal
dude.
percentage
Blow them brain
against
cells up.
in the entire league in
And
their
Noah
home building.
gonna
You
pull
don't
up from
think of the
16.
Wizards
He
as a
misses.
lockdown
I thought he
team,
could
but
nail
in
the
the
shot, but
Verizon
the presence of
Center,
Shaq
that's exactly what they
and his
No
nasty
one's
ass
making the
armpit
switch here.
smell since
Bill
Shaq doesn't
Lambert's
use
checked in for
deodorant.
Sanders. Anderson comes in for Pippen.
That's how Shaq got all them points in the paint. People were afraid to guard him because he stunk.
and gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
And there's
He
Ginobili
is one of the most
for three,
determined rebounders
and
Clark, we
Ginobili
have
misses,
got
but
in the
Muhammad
NBA.
comes in and
Yeah, you're
steals
calling
it from
right,
Shaq.
Kevin. I mean, he gets so
But a
many
follow
second-chance points
gets the
because of
steal,
how
and
hard he
Shaq
works
runs
to
up
get
the
to
court with
rebound.
everything he's got, but he passes it off to Bill Lambier, and it's now only a 1-point Washington lead. With 11.3 seconds left in the third, so once again Washington will have the last possession of the quarter. Let's see if they can do something with it as Stoudemire is getting guarded, not able to move the ball. Ginobili with the shot, and he misses, so it'll be a 1-point lead for Washington, 45-44, going into the fourth quarter,
leading by a point.
beating the
And we're
Pelicans.
just moments away from the start of the fourth
Kobe
quarter.
having a
Stay
terrible
with
game
us.
so far. I mean, he's made some shots, but I mean, we're literally going to go through the stats here because Kobe has been god-awful this game for you
We've got a
guys.
great-
And it is kind of sad to see the #1 pick overall go through this. Kobe Bryant with 16 points, 7 for 15, 0 for 4 from 3. So
Game on
Kobe's
our
definitely
hands
going to
as
have
we welcome you
to
back. The fourth quarter of
step
action
it
getting
up
started.
if the Wizards want to win this game. I'm surprised Kobe has
Pelicans
16.
They've got Trevor Ariza. He's out there with Muhammad. Ginobili out there with
Ariza
Noah.
can't
And it's Stoudemire
get the
in
steal
at
even
point
though he
guard
knocks
position.
the ball, and now he
That's the
tries
group on the
again
floor
but
right
still
now for
can't get it,
Washington.
and then leaves his defender
Nice
who
shot
gets
by
the
Anderson.
bucket. Pelicans with the
Defensively, I think
lead
they've got to do a
for
better
the first
job
time in a
of
while
bodying him
here
up.
by 1 point.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint.
Damon Stoudemire
Really
going,
at
driving
both
towards
ends
the basket.
of the
He's
floor.
gonna get it, kicks it out to Ariza, who passes to
Wizards
Ginobili,
passing
back
it
to
around.
Stoudemire, over to Muhammad, who gets a pick,
Back to Stoudemire.
kicks it back to
Noah
Stoudemire, kicks
dishes
it back
to
to
Ginobili.
Ginobili, and it doesn't seem like the Wizards can get anything done on
Shoots.
offense. So Ginobili just throws
And
one
it
up,
comes
and he
off the front of
misses.
the rim. Ginobili's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far.
So the Pelicans can push this lead to more than 1 right now.
Pass to Dudley.
It's Jared Dudley with the ball, but
Here's
Ariza,
Lambier.
Lambier with the shot. He
Rebounded by
misses a
Manu
wide
Ginobili.
open
Tell
shot.
you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And
Stolen
Ariza
by
just
Dudley.
leaves the ball with Muggsy Bell.
Bogues
I don't
the
know if
basket
Muggsy
front.
stole that or
Stolen
Ariza
by
just
Noah.
dropped it, but there we go.
And Ginobili
Ginobili
with a clear
running down the
pass
court.
to
There's Shabazz,
And
and
Muhammad
Shabazz
throws
slams it
down.
on Bill
Guys,
Lambier.
what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah,
And that's the
nobody
8th
giving up
lead
any-
change of
any
the
ground
game.
Either way, fella.
And don't be surprised. if it
47
comes
to
down
46,
to the last
Washington
possession.
over New Orleans. You see the Joakim Noah heads in the crowd. But Joakim Noah
Now a
and
timeout
Gortat
called
have basically
by
been
New
shut
Orleans.
down by Shaq and Bill
And last year,
Lambier
not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards.
and Dennis, or
Way
I'm sorry,
down
not
in
Dennis
field
Rodman,
goal
Scottie
percentage and
Pippen.
free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up. He
And
missed 13
Lambier.
games more than he had the season
And
prior.
Shrimp with
also
the foul
minutes
on
dropped
Lambier,
as
so
well. And you could just
Lambier will
see
go
him
looking
laboring
for the
at
9th
times on the
lead
floor,
change,
clearly
and he makes
affected
the first, so
by
it's
those
a
injuries.
tie.
Doris Burke has an
This could
update
be the
for us.
9th lead
Doris?
change right here, and it is
Gentry
not.
has
It's
to
a
save
tie,
the team.
so
He wants them to pick it
Wizards
up and
tied
really
up
go
here.
for it right
Kobe
now,
with the
saying,
shot.
"No time
Kobe
like
with
the
the
present,
money.
gentlemen. Embrace it.
Wizards
Embrace
up by
the
2.
spotlight and let's make it
And they
happen."
missed it.
Kevin,
And
let's see
Pippen
what they
throws
can
it in,
do.
but he accidentally throws it into
You
Noah.
know, going back
Kobe
to Noah
under
last season,
and
I
in
think the
and
additions to the
1.
Bulls front
Bill
court
Lambier with the
had an
foul.
effect on him. I mean,
Lead
they
is back
added
up to
the
4.
Saul
Kobe
and
will
Mirotic,
make
two
it
major
5.
talents up front. I think that
Kobe
gave
coming
Noah
around right
less
there and making a 5-point
opportunities
swing in
than he
under
had the
30
year before,
seconds.
And it was an adjustment for him.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Sanders checked in for Anderson, and Van Exel
So Kobe
subbed
doing
in
what he
for
needs
Bogues.
to. It looks like he's ready to step up to that challenge to beat the New Orleans Pelicans
Ryan
and
against Moncrief.
send Shaq home.
Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now.
And guys, talking about Joakim Noah,
his second
he
loss,
was
since he
the
also
spirit of that team
beat the
last
Sixers,
season.
who have another
Amongst
version of
all
Shaq.
the great talents the Bulls had, Noah was that energizer and catalyst for the team, a true warrior.
And there's
even
Kobe.
on and off you.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean,
He really
looks
is.
like
Kobe
he's
is
willing to
taking
handle
over this
all
fourth
of
quarter.
the offensive duties for his team.
Van Exel kicks to Sanders. Passes it to Moncrief. It's Pippen on the wing. To halt the run.
Oh, Scottie Pippen.
To finish it off.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired
Come on,
up
Kobe.
in the past.
Oh,
Bryant. And
Kobe.
the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
he is taking
Been
over
hot
this
here in the
fourth
fourth,
quarter.
contributing big at the right time.
And he's, let's face it, hitting everything. A perfect 4 of 4 in the quarter.
Come on, Shrimp. Play
Pippen
that
kicks
D.
to Lambeer. And foul called as he misses.
Come on,
over the
Noah.
line and shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And he misses the first.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Wizards
Well,
with a
it's been a
6-point
super performance
lead.
from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Ryan against Van Exel. Now here's Kobe.
I always
Tight
do.
defense on him. Impressive
And
fadeaway
Kobe
right there.
again with the
Kobe's
shot.
got 17 now, just in the
There
second
you
half.
go, Kobe. And
Now
they
this
throw it
is
away.
just getting ridiculous. They can't
Oh, you like it better in 2K?
possibly keep this up.
Can't
I'll
remember the
switch
last
2K.
time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Shaq's checked in for New Orleans. Kobe.
And there's
that's for
Kobe
2.
again. Oh,
Washington with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Goes back up. It's
Come on,
rebounded by
Kobe.
New Orleans. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now the pass to Pippen. Tries a 3 and good on the basket. Hook it.
Scottie Pippen with the 3.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. The drive by Bryant. Good.
Kobe with the shot.
Bryant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
That's
And
right,
we've seen
13
him do
points in
this
just the
before,
fourth
just
quarter for
kicking it up
Kobe.
to another level here in the fourth. That puts him at 75% shooting in the quarter.
Moncrief dishes to Van Exel. Nash with the block. One-on-one here. Here's Kobe.
Oh, and he fouled
right in there
him.
and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question
That's what I'm
about that.
talking
You played
about.
on a
Yo,
tough,
Kobe
physical
is
Knicks
on
team
fire
during
right
your
now.
NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
I said at the end of the third, Kobe needed to step up, and he definitely did.
Down low. And Shaq
Oh,
with the slam.
Shaq with the
No
nasty
doubt about it. He has
slam.
done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Fires it up. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Oh,
That
man,
one's
play
good, and
some
the
D.
Wizards' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Moncrief. Nash, the pass to...
See, I don't get that. Why did he pass like
And
that?
now the Pelicans on the break.
Shit out of here.
Pippen
Way to go,
misses.
Steve Nash. Great
For
defense.
the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to New York. And another
get
miss by
that.
Washington.
How much closer do you want me to get to that line?
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Shit out of here. Oh, Shaq. Uh-oh. Pelicans are trying to come back here.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Nash, here we go. Ryan in the post.
There's
Over by Van
Kobe.
Exel.
Making
I like
it.
the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Kobe doing the job he
Now a
was
timeout
asked
called
to
by New
do.
Orleans.
About to give the
They're
Wizards
trailing by
their
5.
5th win of the season.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They've won 5 of their last 6 if they can come away
And
with
it's
the
out of
victory
bounds.
here, and
The
it looks
Wizards will
like
take
they
it the
are as
other
New
way.
Orleans turns the
That
ball
is just
over
a careless
again.
Turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
They can
Kobe
more or
gets the
less
ball.
wrap it up right here.
Pass
This
it towards
has to be
Steve
a
Nash. It
very
should be easy.
smart
Gortat
possession.
gets
And
the
with
bucket.
that basket, you have to think this lead is
And
secure.
I'm almost ready to
after
go there
all
with
the
you,
lead
partner.
changes,
Not quite.
after everything that
Hanging around
happened,
at that 98%
Kobe Bryant
mark, so
comes
it's
alive
just about
in the
done,
fourth
but
quarter,
I
scores
need a
as
little
many
more
points as he
evidence
did almost the
close the
entire
book on.
game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot
In the
clock and
first
game
three
clock.
quarters,
Kobe's
give the
shot is
Wizards
off.
their 5th win of the season,
I think
beating the
it's
New
safe to
Orleans
say
Pelicans.
This baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption. on
Scottie
your part.
Pippen tries for the 3 in desperation. It bounces around and goes in. Can you believe that? But Kobe wants the ball,
5 seconds left in the
gets
fourth
fouled.
quarter, and now they decide to foul
So instead of letting Kobe
Yeah,
just
you
run
can't
in and
let 'em
slam
hold
the ball, they're
and
going to
just
foul
milk
him.
those last seconds
Kobe
away.
hits the free
You
throw
gotta
to make it
foul.
67,
it's gonna come down to
62,
free throws here. Foul right
68 to
away.
So he gets
62.
them both.
They
It's
call
a
it
6-point ball
timeout,
game.
but we all know
And
it's
you can
useless.
wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 6. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
They need
And
a
that's it
miracle
for
right
the
now.
game.
They have to make the 3, then foul, then hope to shoot.
I want to see
The
Shaq
2K
announce
Sports
Kobe
postgame show.
player of the game once again. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan player of the game, Kobe Bryant. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
35
He came to rescue
points,
the team
1
tonight. I mean,
assist,
things were
3
getting
rebounds.
desperate for him, and the consecutive
Kobe
losses
Bryant
kept mounting,
puts in the
but he
work
put 'em
that
on
is
his
needed
back, and he
to
responded
beat the
exactly the way
Pelicans.
he needed
Let's
to.
watch his
He accounted
highlights,
for
as you'll
more
see
than
O'Neal in a
half
bunch of these
their points.
highlights.
An amazing output.
But Kobe did what
When
he
there was a
needed to
bucket they
in the fourth
absolutely
quarter
had to have, he was the guy they went to
give
Now, that's an
the
awful lot for
Washington
one player,
Wizards
but he
the
did
win.
not let them down.
Like, thank you guys for watching LM
And that
Chaos.
brings us to the end of our broadcast.
Look for
for
many
this
more
evening.
LM
For
videos
Kenny
from
Smith,
LM
Shaquille O'Neal,
Chaos,
Kevin Harlan,
LM
and our
Ice Money,
illustrious 2K Sports crew.
LM
This is
Sleeper,
Ernie Johnson
LM
saying good
Deadeye,
night, and we'll see
LM
you
Wild
again
Shot,
soon,
LM
but
Enigma,
not sooner.
LM Prodigy, LM Guardian. We got a squad out there, so make sure you check us out, because we're going to be taking shit this year, alright? You holler at me. Mikey G out.